Hello again, Hunter, back with another review for Camp Benny. My dad, Doug, might have seen him before on some of the videos, maybe a couple.
Maybe a couple.
Well, Ben asked us to do a review on this blind. It's a 270-degree blind, which means we'll be able to see out of it 270 degrees from the inside. It's got that mesh so you can see through it. Newview Hunting. First impressions, the zipper was a little bit cockeyed. Yeah. We got it kind of fitting, but
yeah, the problem is it comes apart as you're zipping it. See that? Yeah,
which could be just a faulty zipper or whatever. So it's with this one that might be a little bit of an annoyance at 5 a.m., but that's okay. Easy to pop out, easy to fold up. It's kind of a thinner material. I don't know about holding up in weather, but it seems like a pretty decent blind if for turkey season or running and gunning, something like that. It's pretty lightweight. I kind of took it out of the bag at the beginning. It's got a nice travel bag. It's got stakes and it comes with all that kind of stuff. So if it's going to be portable, you can obviously it's heavy enough to you just put something heavy in the corner if the wind picks up. But it does have stakes, so you can, if it's permanent, put it into the ground.
Not a fan of the zipper. Not a fan of the zipper at all.
Biggest flaw so far, but that's all right. One thing happened there.
One thing really cool about this blind, I will admit,
Ben can cut this part.
Outside of the 270-degree view, I really like that aspect of it. But there's no Velcro in this one. As you can see here, this just unclips very quiet, and it's got slides where you grab both sides down and open it up. That is one really nice aspect of this blind. And then when you go to close it, it's very quiet, no Velcro. It just slides. And then you can clip it right back up and you're protected again. So that's a really good aspect of it. And as you can see, you're plenty of room. We can get two guys in here, no problem.
There is a window out the back of the side that you cannot see. Same way the door comes in from.
Yeah.
Windows on all three sides with the same features, with the clips, no Velcro. I feel like every blind's got Velcro, and it's just
it's just so loud.
On those.
This one, that is a very good aspect of this blind.
Some of those cold mornings.
That is a really good feature of this blind. The zipper on this. It actually held that time, but you can tell where it just comes apart. Not a big fan of that. Really good features of the blind. Like I said, the inside, no Velcro, very quiet. I like that aspect of it. So from that standpoint, pretty good. But this, yeah, it's already separated there, separated here. Not a fan of that at all.
Kind of a loud zipper too. I mean, you want to get in some of those mornings. It's crucial, especially if those first couple hours, if you're going to be seeing deer or not. So or anything.
Yeah, we did find, which you shouldn't have to do this, that if you pop this in, then the zipper works pretty good. But as you're setting up the blind, that's not something that you really want to do. And even here, you still have the separation. Not a fan of that. So, good. Done.
And like every blind, it's got its its little stakes, and you put straw in there or whatever if you're going to tuck it in somewhere nice. But yeah, in terms of holding up in weather, material just doesn't feel like it would.
Well, we'll have to give it a test during the season.
Yeah, right. We'll have to leave it out somewhere and see how it hangs up and holds up, rather. Good blind. definitely a blind you can get some use out of, no doubt. And the see-through factor from the inside, that's kind of taken over the blind industry, I feel like. So if you've got that, that's a check. But just, you know, working on, you know, like the zipper could be a little bit better. Maybe the material, it doesn't feel cheap, but I'm just so used to Michigan weather, so they're kind of harsh, especially on something like this. So
good features, like we said, the blind aspect of opening up the windows, very quiet, like that. Yeah, my biggest downfall is that zipper.
Well,
I don't like it. Maybe we got a defective one, but yeah, not a bad blind altogether.
a couple of holes with a knife and a couple of zip ties, and you'll be all right. So, anyway, thanks again. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe, like the video.
Camp Benny.
Super excited.